I'm a proud donor for College of the Mainland. We have 2 scholarships, in fact, in place now. And the reason for putting these scholarships into place is because I really believe in paying it forward. College of the Mainland was my foundation for a solid secondary education, and I think it really made a difference in my future and the future of my children as well. And many of our family members have been College of the Mainland attendees and graduates. I think it's important to provide the opportunity for other students in the local Galveston County area, and I'm proud to be part of their stories as they move forward. I would encourage anyone who has the ability to donate in some small, large, medium way to do it. It makes a tremendous impact on those around you, and also that feel good about you're making a difference in our community. For those students who are recipients of these scholarships, I tell them congratulations, and use it to make a better future for yourself, your family, your loved ones, your community, and then someday I hope that you can also return and pay it forward.
It was initiated by Frank Webb, who was my stepfather, and he had worked for Amoco Oil and then became Amoco, another name or two, and then finally became BP. And he was a plant manager at several different refineries within the country and worked outside the country. And he did quite well when we retired. Frank, in his end of his years, wanted to do some things that would be a legacy and something good for, his namesake and for lots of people, primarily young people. And so while my mother-in-law was still living, he wanted to do something nice and locally, and I said, well, I think college scholarships would be a very fine way to do it. And so College of the Mainland is local, and he was in favor of that. So he did a $100,000 grant to the college. I was a teacher, so my favoritism is to not only young kids, students at both the high school and the college level, but also in those areas of fine arts. So we've since redefined that trust for the college and have focused more on the fine arts department. So therein lies those 4 programs that are there, meaning the band and the choir and the visual arts and also the theater. And I think the proof's in the pudding right now. This is we'll be starting over the 4th year of which we've been doing this. So feedback I get from all of them has just been wonderful. It puts a smile on my face, and it just makes me feel really good that I can be able to distribute some of those funds in a direction that I feel that I favored, and I can see the results and I hear the impact.
We're the Mainland Medical Center Auxilary, and we have been around for 61 years serving Mainland Hospital. We started in 1958 serving our community. Originally, we started as Pink Ladies and serving the members of the hospital who come, and eventually we started raising money to give scholarships to people who wanted to go into the nursing field. We raise our money here at Mainland Center here through the gift shop. All proceeds that go strictly to nursing scholarships. We also do fundraising. We do bake sales, jewelry sales. When you come into the hospital, we have popcorn, and any contributions you give goes to the scholarship funds. We also sometimes have book sales, just a variety of fundraising. All fundraising goes to scholarships. All of our volunteer hours are strictly spent raising money for the nursing scholarships. Currently, we are a small organization. We have 54 active members. In years past, there have been over 100 members in this organization. So if you would like to volunteer, we would like volunteers. Last year alone, with these 54 members, we volunteered 15,867 hours. We feel that it is extremely important to serve our community right here in the community that we live in. Many of our volunteers live here in Texas City, Lamar, Dickinson, in the surrounding areas. Last year, we gave $15,200 in scholarships to College of the Mainland for the nursing scholarships. We are one of the top 3 scholarship donors to College of the Mainland, and we're very proud of that. We feel very honored that College of the Mainland acknowledged us in that area. If you are a nursing student who received this scholarship, please remember that after you've gone into your nursing field, or even years later, remember how important it is to volunteer and to give back to your community. And we thank you for choosing the medical field to go into serving.
Hi, my name is Larry Idrozo, and I'm here with my wife, Sue Idrozo. We have established a scholarship in the name of our daughter, Laura Idrozo. It's the Laura Idrozo Memorial Scholarship, and it targets students who are facing physical challenges or difficulties. Our daughter was born with those difficulties, and she passed away, and we wanted to do something by way of contribution to the community. There are all kinds of challenges in this world. In fact, I faced some of those challenges when I graduated from Texas City High School and wasn't sure about college. No one in my family had gone to college before, but luckily for me, I had a counselor and a teacher who encouraged me and helped me find financial assistance so that I could attend college. Years later, when I established my practice here in Texas City, I wanted to give back. So I joined the College of the Mainland Foundation, an organization that helps contribute financial support to students here in the community. It was at that time that our daughter passed away. We were lucky in that we had fellow board members and members of the community that wanted to commit to that funding for that scholarship, and that was one way that we could recognize our daughter and contribute back to the community. There are all kinds of challenges in this world, and luckily in our community we have all kinds of mentors and financial institutions that can help students find their way to college and complete their education.
We know today a lot of students face all kinds of challenges in the world they've grown up in and the world they face for the future, and we're happy to provide this scholarship to help out students of today.
We're the Women's Council of Realtors, Bay Area, Houston. We decided to give money and raise money for scholarships for the students at COM because we were at a State of Education breakfast and we realized that so many of the students were not able to afford to get dual credit in collegiate high school. Without higher education, these kids are not going to be able to grow up and give back to their community.
Absolutely, I agree with Penny. I believe that College of the Mainland, their higher education scholarships are super important. As a COM graduate myself, it took me quite a few years to obtain my associate's degree. However, I now own my own business and serve the community with my own business.
We see it as a great opportunity to make the world a better place. For the donors, they are giving the money to the kids, and it gives kids the opportunities to grow. For the kids, they receive something from the world, and then they have a great chance to pass it forward.